Hello and welcome to another edition of Air Force Men's Basketball. Along with head coach Dave Pilipovich, I'm Brian German, and the Falcons had, again, 2 games this past week, 2 home games, which is nice to see the Falcons back in Clune Arena. And the first one was Jackson State on Wednesday night, Coach, and you pretty much took care of the Tigers. But what was your impressions? I guess what were you trying to get out of that basketball game?
Well, we wanted to improve from our Colorado game that we lost the previous Sunday, and I think we did. Came out, played very well against Jackson State, got an early lead, sustained the lead, and then really came well in the second half and put them away.
Now, are you still looking at the Falcons after the win 6-1? Are you still looking at combinations on the floor, or are those pretty much set at this point?
No, we are. And I think in that game you'll see we played De La Belle Earls a lot and moved Mike Fitzgerald around a little bit in some positions. So we're looking still for combinations, who's coming off the bench, who's giving us good minutes, and who's working well together.
Yep, and I think you're finding that out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We are.
That's great. So now, Sunday afternoon, I think a battle that a lot of people were looking forward to, and I'm not going to say it was circled in red, but it was definitely a game to look forward to. You took on Wichita State. Just tell me the mood of the team going into that game, because kind of like CU, maybe a more upper-level opponent.
It was a big measuring stick for us. Again, we talked about a team that won 27 games last year, 2 years removed from NIT champs, NCAA tournament. Great tradition, very, very good team that just came out of Cancun and won the challenge down there, beat a good Iowa team out of the Big Ten. So it was a big challenge for our guys. We were excited about it. We want to see how much we progressed from the previous Sunday against Colorado, and I think we did.
I think you did. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the progression right now. Here's what happened when the Falcons took on Wichita State at Clune Arena on Sunday via the voice of the Falcons, Jim Arthur.
High to Fletcher. Bounce pass now to Brookheist. Man-to-man for Wichita State. Brookheist dribbles right to left. Backdoor pass to Fletcher. Cuts. Layup good.
Air Force right now running the offense to perfection.
Fitzgerald spins to the right side. Drives in. Underhand. Layup good from the right side. Fitz with 4. The lead 1. Shot clock at 4. In the lane. Williams lost it on the way in. Turnover. Falcons have it. Fletcher with a 2-on-2 the other way. Fletcher pull up in the key. Jumper. Got it. 11-10 Wichita State. Cotton with it. Goes left side. Baker. Catch and shoot 3. Up. Got it. Up high to Michael. Ethan works to the left on the dribble. Backdoor pass. Caught by Fitzgerald. Reverse layup. Good. Beautiful cut by Fitzgerald. Michael awards him with the pass. Here's Michael with the basketball. Moving right to left. Backdoor pass. Fletcher caught it. Spins. Layup. Count it. And he goes to the line. Todd caught it around his ankles and somehow got it up and spun it in. Inbounds underneath. All alone. Hall layup. Good. Nobody picked up Hall. He's got 10. To Fletcher on the angle. Up high to Earls. De La Belle drives down the lane. Layup. Good. De La Belle Earls. 40 seconds to go. 17 on the shot clock in the half. 31-29 Air Force. Pass right side. Williams. A deep 3. Got it. Over Green. Wow. 2.2 seconds to go. First half. Van Vliet inbounds. And here is Williams. Step back 3 over Fletcher. Short. We're at halftime. Air Force 32. Wichita State 32. Good basketball game. Brookheist right of the key. Off to Fitzgerald. Early guards him. Give and go. Back to Brookheist. Dunks it on the baseline. Drifting to the left. Into the corner. Green shoots a 3. Got it. Kyle Green just caught it and put it up. Van Vliet above the 3-point line to White. Down low to Baker. Catches. Blocked by Brookheist. Saved on the inline. 14:31 to go. Shockers lead by 5. Driving the lane. Taylor Brookheist. The layup is good. Up high. Michael. Michael drives right of the lane. Off to Fitzgerald. 3 right wing. Got it. Falcons lead it. 49-47. Williams. Angle left. Bounce pass, Armstead. Good pass inside the hole. Layup good. Somebody stop that guy. He's got 19. Bounce pass, cross court to Cotton. Up high, Wessel. Back to Williams. 3 right wing. Up good. Great ball movement. Dave Pilipovich needs a timeout. Their biggest lead of the game is 10 with 8:33 to go in the game. Hall can't get it to him. Ball knocked away from behind by Earls. Turnover. Fletcher comes away with it. Right side, Lions. 3 right side. Got it. Holds on to it. Works to the left side, hands to Fletcher. Fletcher pull up from 17. Got it from the left side. Entry pass into Hall. Earls is on him. Back up high, Williams. A 3 over Brookheist. Got it. 65-59 Shockers. Armstead, double, out front, gets away from the double. Lobbing to Baker, baseline left, goes in, offensive foul. He just rammed Mike Fitzgerald. Court against pressure. They double him, he gets it ahead to Hall. Down low early, left alone, and he jammed it. 70-65 Wichita State. Here's Fletcher with it. Bounce pass left side to Earls. With the basketball to Brookheist. Brookheist to Lyons. 3 right side up. Got it! Timeout, Dave Pilipovich. 2-point game. 30 seconds to go. Wichita State up by 2. Now into the corner. Fletcher driving baseline. Jumper for the tie. No good. Rebound tipped out. Lyons has it, goes up, throws to Brookheist down low, fakes once, goes up, layup, no, loose ball, foul. Missed the first one. Second free throw, long and good. 8 seconds to go, Falcons out of timeout. First one, good. One more for Armstead. Made it, 72-69. Falcons out of timeout, 7 seconds left. Fletcher will bring it up, gets around Armstead, looks, hands to Lyons. Deep 3 for the tie, up, no good, ball game. Lyons had a shot, couldn't get it to go. Wichita State goes to 8-0. The Shockers, 72, Air Force, 69.
Oh, so close. Coach, you got down to the last shot. Let's talk about that. 8 seconds, kind of a hurry there. Did you get the shot you wanted?
We did. We got an open shot. Mike was slightly contested. Todd actually drove the ball. Maybe could have taken the 3 himself. Pitched it back to Mike. Looked for him. Mike gets a shot at the top, and unfortunately it rims out, and we don't get that.
Perfect world, though. I mean, don't you draw up a play for Mike to shoot anyway, pretty much?
Yeah, and we didn't have a timeout because we used them. But they knew what to do next year. And our guys yesterday and our staff and players really were good in some game situations. Took from what we hollered, whether it was a timeout or just on the fly, and they executed. Down 10, came back, had a chance to win the game against a very good opponent. We did some good things. Some things we need to clean up was not let them shoot 60% from the field. Right. And most of those were post touches and getting inside. And we're just shy of some size and some bodies in there. And then also got to make them a few more free throws.
Sure.
And we talk about that. And we're a better shooting team, but right now we are who we are, and we're shooting 62% from the line.
Do you do something in practice to make them shoot more free throws?
We do.
Do you back up and say,
well,
I'm not going to talk about it?
I guess a little bit of both. Okay. We try not to harp on it that we're missing. We try to project in game situations in practice and put pressure on them to make free throws.
Sure.
And, we shot, I think, 100 on Saturday prior to the game on Sunday, and shot it pretty well. But again, like that 2:00 hitter, you've got to get that single when there's two men out and bases are loaded bottom of the ninth, right?
Right. You definitely do. I thought another thing the Falcons did well after maybe the first 5-6 minutes of the game. I remember looking at the count. You were down 9-0 in rebounds. Mm-hmm. Next time I looked, it was 19-9.
Yeah.
So you started to get better rebounding-wise after the first part of the game.
We did. We started to put bodies on people, limit their second chances, although they didn't have a lot of second chances. They made their first shots, but still, we did a much better job on the defensive glass, and that was good to see. They averaged 13 offensive rebounds a game, only had 5.
Wow, that's something right
progress.
There. Something to build on with the Falcons. So now the next chance for you to see the Falcons in Clune Arena, your last chance for a while, will be this Saturday against Arkansas Pine Bluff, and that's a 2:00 tip, Jerry Cross? 2:00 tip, Jerry Cross says. So
he's good for something.
He is. He's good for a lot more than that.
He is.
Come on, Coach.
Okay, name them. No, it's okay. Thanks, Jerry.
So you're at 6-2 now. You got Pine Bluff, and then you're going to go on the road and play some games. You won't be back home until January 9th, I believe, against Nevada. Right. But what, I guess, do you want to get out of this Pine Bluff game? And because you're going to be going into a break here.
Right. We talk about not losing 2 in a row. So we've just lost our last game. We've got to get better this week. We got to continue to improve like we did from CU to Wichita State, improve from Wichita State now to Pine Bluff, protect our home court, get a win before we have a 2-week break for finals, and we go out to UC Riverside prior to our Christmas break.
Yeah. This is something we don't talk to you much about, finals. Mm-hmm. Does that play into this
at
all?
It sure does.
And how much time do you give your guys for academics? And
hopefully we give them enough. We're very sensitive about their time and needs for academics, and they do a very good job of balancing everything. But we'll take probably 4 full days off to give them time to study and prep for finals. And also we'll lighten things up prior to that. And it's a big part of how we finish out the semester. We need to finish strong, as we say, on the court, but also in the classroom.
That's right. Hopefully the Falcons finish strong on the court Saturday at 2 o'clock, Clune Arena against Arkansas Pine Bluff. We'll see you out there, then see you back here next time we tape a show for you on GoAirForceFalcons.com. See you then.